88. Your boy CD Lamb, is he a number one receiver?
He's a number one receiver.
He is.
Y'all gotta
understand. True number one.
Yes, you gotta understand. It's a lot of receivers in the league. This is the most depth of receivers we've ever seen. So it's just not a top 5 that can just be starting as a number one. It's just not a top 10. It got to about 50.
It is a top 5 that can be starting.
No, I'm saying, listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying it's not a top 5 that you look like that's the only number ones we got in the league. No, it's done got to a point where it's 15 receivers that can be a number one on somebody's team at least. That's just, I mean, if you want to name them down, just go look.
I don't know about
15,
no, 15.
Probably like 7,
That's a
8.
strong. That's a 15 is a bit.
Probably about 7, 8.
It's some good receivers, but it ain't no clear cut ones.
Wide receivers.
It ain't 15
NFL,
clear cut ones.
Nah. I see like 7, 8.
7 to 8. I'm cool.
Is Mike Evans a number one?
Absolutely.
Yes, he's a one.
That's one right there. Is DeAndre Hopkins a number one?
No, not no more.
He's a one.
He's a one.
He's still one.
He's a one for the Titans.
He's still one.
Though.
Two. That's 2 right there.
I'm gonna give DeAndre that respect.
He's not a number. You from the 864? We rock with you, D Hop. We do. But them days over with. You're not a number one no more. Man, I'm gonna say it. Strong. You're not a number one no more. Okay. It's over with.
Okay. Is Justin Jefferson number one?
Absolutely.
So we'll say 2 right there then, right? Tyreek Hill.
Correct.
3 Hill.
Stephon Diggs.
Yeah. Right.
4. St. Brown, Amon from the line.
Negative.
Crazy,
no.
man. Y'all gotta watch.
Negative.
No, sir.
Negative.
Devontae Adams.
Correct.
That's 5. DK Metcalf.
You won.
6.
Yeah.
AJ Brown. 7.
Yeah.
Jamar Chase. 8.
Yeah.
You ain't even gotta think about that. What you mean?
Yeah, I said about 7, 8.
What we
7, 8. It ain't.
Garrett Wilson 9.
No.
Yes, Garrett Wilson.
No.
Yes, he is.
No.
He's a one.
He's a one. He's a one.
I'm gonna give you
but
that.
you can't.
I'm gonna give you that. But
listen,
I understand your bar.
No,
man.
No, he's not a number one.
He's a one. He's a one.
So he coming on Cowboys and starting?
Yes.
That is number one?
Yes.
Over CD?
He's just right there with him. He got the talent. His talent. You looking at the QB he got. We just erased the QB that he got and put him on a team that actually have a QB. The guy got talent.
The same. I say him and CD's the same. So if you're gonna
say
CD a one, you can say.
I named about 10 already.
I still think about 7, 8.
I done named you about 10 already.
I'm a St. Brown, no. And Garrett Wilson still a no for me.
It's a no. It's what I'm saying.
I done named you about 10 already. Mike Williams. You don't think he's a one?
Mike Williams who? From Clemson?
Yeah.
No.
He is.
He's not even the number one on the Chargers.
Who's the one?
Keenan Allen, the number one.
Mike Williams is
no,
you
sir.
right.
No,
Mike Williams
sir.
is up there.
1B, 1A.
George Pickens, he a one?
No.
Yes, he is.
He a one. He a one.
How is George Pickens
I ain't watching football if you don't think George Pickens is number
How
one.
is George Pickens number one?
What you mean?
Tell me how's he number one?
His talent.
Why?
He's talented.
Why?
You look at a guy's talent. What are you talking about?
But listen,
numbers may not be that.
No, okay, that's what it's about, though.
But
it's
he's
about,
elite,
listen,
though.
guys, listen, hold on.
You got a
Time out, bro. Time out.
Kenny Pickett as a quarterback. Come on, man.
Time out, guys. Time out.
Kenny Pickett.
At the end of the day, you can't go off just off talent. You gotta go off what
Carolina taking. Carolina taking.
But let me talk though, bro. Let me talk.
Carolina taking.
Let me talk. You gotta talk about what they do as they producing, bro. You can't just say, "Oh yeah, well he got the talent, so he a number one." How did that even make sense?
He's a one.
How did that make sense, Jordan? Tell me.
What I'm gonna say on the team is when I think number one, when I'm saying George Pickens, he is the best receiver on their team. He's
Absolutely.
the number one. He's the number one
on
target
Pittsburgh.
On their team.
His talent is number one.
And talent, because he made ridiculous catches. Even when they played us, they made one play when they beat us last week, and it was that bomb to him.
Of course.
He got that elite talent enough to qualify him to be a one.
He has the potential to be the number one. That's what you're saying. But he's not a number one, though.
Right now.
He's not a number one,
He's a number
though.
one, man.
Okay.
He's number one on Pittsburgh.
He's a number one.
He's number one on Pittsburgh.
He'll go to another team and be a number one receiver. He's a one.
Okay, yeah, he could.
He's a one.
That's the same thing with Adam Thielen. Go to another team and be a number one, but he's not. He's still not number one.
He can't go anywhere and be a one.
Adam Thielen numbers better than George Pickens. What are y'all talking about? You talking about nobody watching football?
His talent's
You talking about nobody watching football? You not watching football?
His talent's not.
If we talking about numbers, right?
Who's more talented?
We talking about. Come on, man.
I'm looking at placing the guy on the same field as Adam Thielen. He gonna get off before he is.
Okay, so y'all talking about what they can do, not what they did.
He gonna get off.
Matter. What you can do and what you did.
Who Adam performing though? Pickens performing.
Who Adam Thielen quarterback is or was when he was performing? Kirk Cousins. Who have George Pickens has a QB? It matters, man. So as we talking about,
been in the league 2 years, bro. What
it matters, and as a talent wise, he definitely looked way better than Adam Thielen.
Okay, so
he jumped high. His routes look better. He's athletic.
So George Pickens has over 1,000 yard receiving.
I don't know. I ain't looked at that.
Okay, so how's he a number one receiver without 1,000 yards receiving, bro? It makes no sense, bro. That's what I'm talking about. It makes no sense. What are you talking about?
George Pickens.
He's elite. He's elite, but he's not number one.
He got 801 and 4 touchdowns right now. This shit. I'm sorry.
Has he had 1,000 yards receiving?
No, last year. No, last year he had 801.
I'm sorry. Exactly.
I'm sorry. Last year
exactly.
He's
not number one. Exactly. Wrong again.
No, it ain't wrong. It ain't. What are we talking about,
guys?
What are we talking about?
Moving along.
Man. Well, hey,
Adam Thielen.
My boy say Jabari say George Pickens is.
He's a one.
But hey.
He's the one. Pull a poll out on that.
Hey,
is George Pickens a number one?
We're going to ask the people.
Is George Pickens a number one?
George Pickens a number one.
Okay, no. Can a receiver be a number one receiver without having 1,000 yard receiving?
Okay.
Come on, man. Make it make sense, guys.
Okay.
Come on, man.
I like to have George Pickens.
Y'all watch football. Somebody ain't. I ain't going to say who.